I searched for the polish dug underneath my bed, etched off the polish that I already had. Sally Apple said I'd look great in red, but all I wanted was to wear blue instead.
We're hosting our 16th Poetry Slam.
In time, out of time, my wounds don't heal. They sit there in silence. I pretend they're not real.
Poetry, what I love about it is that it's really boiling something down to its most beautiful, smallest piece that you can get. That small thing can change minds, turn hearts.
It's always been cloudy in Seattle, but I didn't really realize that until you left for college.
I like poetry because it's a very versatile medium. I've always really liked reading poetry.
How should I have known to start looking if I never even realized you were gone? I'm sorry we never understood each other.
And I think that's one of the best things I like about writing it too, is just being able to take what I've learned from other writers, other poets, and put that into my own work.
What I love about poetry is just it's an outlet. It's always been an outlet for people.
I know nights like these where the sun never rises and the music volume is right where it should be.
It's always just been an outlet and a way to express how you feel in words and in not only in words but in stylistic ways.
Like I am. Plath understood my woes. Carr saw my gilded scars. Wild made me smile for a while.
Of all your illogical excuses, I'm tired of sleepless weeks and bloodshot eyes. I'm tired of... I feel like I just had a lot to say that had to do with me right now. And just kind of like the transformation of like, I don't know, growing up and all these different stages and stuff like that. And I think it was kind of just the only thing on my mind.
4 years it's been and poisoned still. I used to be beautiful warped glass. But they said God doesn't like that, so I flattened me in.
Poetry is about economy of language.
Make myself one of their stained glass windows.
When it gets down to it, an essay is really just trying to over-explain things, using a lot of language. Poetry is distilling language down to its barest element to say the most profound things.
It's human to fixate on the idea of a better future, when everything that feels wrong suddenly becomes right. I really, really love poetry. Notes of self-hatred and embarrassment, nowhere to be found. Expressing inner feelings that I can't say when somebody asks me how I'm doing.
And I felt a strange mix of emotions. Should I mourn for the death and the desecration of the matchstick? Or should I be happy for the light it gave as it died?
I think this is my favorite thing at LDub, period.
Ophelia, who speaks the first of words, is sickled o'er with the pale cast of grief as they decide whether she is to be.
That idea of this thing perpetuating and becoming bigger and seeing it grow.
I don't need a love, but I need to be loved. I don't need a romance, but if I am given one.
And kids being inspired by other kids because it's their voices, it's their words, that's what I love about it.
Will I go to hell, and can I make myself not?